And I'm in.
Yeah, but
welcome back.
Lovely.
Greetings.
Lovely.
Well, there's then the
Also,
issue of getting it
hello,
up 10
YouTube.
feet.
Okay, they've just become carriers.
Okay, so
You've
the
been
Corvos.
drafted.
The Corvos awaken again, and Lars says, "Hey, it looks like they're plundering the treasure room." And Corvos, where you're at. By the way, Feltec, your paralysis should have wore off by now, somewhere in the
7?
process.
Oh.
Yeah, 7 years as well. So you paralyzed people, and you conscious Corvos. You can see there are these 2 large chests that are sitting with the lids open. John D is staring at the fine craftsmanship of these chests. And these chests are full of gold. And Lars is telling you, yeah, they're plundering the rest of the room. And y'all figure out your plan while your Dungeon Master once again sneaks off for a cigarette, and y'all can update Double M on what he missed.
Lars, we need you in here again. This time we got Plaid and Electrum.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, I'm not Dungeon Master. I'm going to assume the Lars and the Corvos are headed over at this point.
Well, I was yelling to get your attention, so.
Well, Gold, Electrum, Plat, holy fuck.
We still got another 3 to go.
Each of these chests has shit in them?
Yes.
Huh, I wonder if there's going to be copper, silver also, and then what's going to be in the third?
I'm assuming if there's copper
There's a
and
total
silver,
of 7 chests, so this is going to take a group effort. But if that thing is still out there, we may want to give him one of the chests.
I mean, I don't know. He seemed like he might actually, from what I heard,
He breathed fire and he took care of our horses.
This is true. Maybe if
I don't want to
we
find
can-
anything that breathes fires every time it talks.
This is true. I feel like, yeah, if there's gems, maybe we just throw him one of them and that might pay for it. I don't know.
I wonder if he's humble enough to turn it down.
Maybe.
Yeah,
He actually seemed like a pretty straightforward guy. Like, hey, y'all are here, you have
Seemed
first
like he
right
just
to
wanted to kill all the evil things in there. At least he
everything.
said
Yeah,
so,
but
didn't he?
you also have to think on a bounty hunter, or not a bounty hunter, but a treasure hunter. This group goes in, they clear out most of it, and then they die at the end. I get through loot on top of the other loot while I clean up the rest.
This is true. I'm honestly with Aubrey here. There's clearly more to this, and it'd be nice to get, like, okay, pretend that Ganji had a second spell book. A copy of it. It'd be nice to get a hold of that, because the mages got fucked out of it the first time because it exploded.
Oh, we have 3 more chests to look in.
But if there's like a secret laboratory at the end of this with more good magic shit and loot, it'd be nice
And
to
I
get
think
that.
we cut right here and we go.
But yes, I'm thinking that might actually be the pertinent idea here. Cash out now.
I'm looking at level ups right now.
Maybe that creature might want to fight that other beast. To tell him about it. That might be a challenge for him he might want to do.
Yeah, you know, we give him heads up. Hey, we think there's a fucking beholder down here. Assuming we don't have to fight it on the way out. And, you know, getting the chests out's going to be fun. I'm thinking we have someone levitate it or something. I don't know.
This
Those are too heavy to levitate.
These are out. We are going to have to get the Corvos up, and they're going to have to pull them up.
Okay.
On top of having to pull up Bevan.
I'm thinking rope.
Well,
by the
not
handles or
necessarily. How high are these chests? If the chests are high enough, or if we make...
It's not about how high they are, it's about how heavy they are.
There is the possibility
Hear
that...
me out.
Go ahead.
If we use the chests as a platform for me, I can get a running start, use that as a jump off point to get myself out. I won't
Except
have
there's
to
a
worry.
lip that's over
out
it.
of
That's going to hit your head.
The holes in the center of the room. We can use the chest as steps to, at least get Bevan out.
I should be able to clear it.
The lip
Hey,
comes
10
to the
foot.
center of the hole. So.
It's only 10 foot. I've seen horses jump 6,
No,
7,
it's not
8
the
feet.
height. There's a lip. As in something you actually have to climb over to get on top.
Yes, the holes in the center of the ceiling.
But I think I think the hole, even with the pieces that are down, they're not impeding the entire hole, there's a little bit of leeway there that I might be able to jump through.
It's a 5 foot. It's a 5 foot hinging door, essentially, of a floor.
Treasure room.
And then we can have Corvos lift up the chest from the bottom up to like Lars and I, and then we can move the chest possibly.
And if all else fails, we can also, I'm sure we can use magical means to help Bevan jump up.
We'd have to shrink her or shriek him again.
Alright,
No,
so
there's a
Party.
spell called jump. I know we have it.
Doesn't John
I have a
have
scroll
it?
for it, if nothing else.
Party. Is our intent at this time to grab the treasure and run, or do we want to see if there's more further into the depths of this dungeon?
There's
If
no
that's a
more doors.
beholder, I do not want to fight it.
Yeah, if that's a beholder, we might be fucked. I don't know how strong they are. But
Personally,
we
I
have
think
to
it's
consider there might be
treasure.
more shit down here we wouldn't. And
We
we're
have
probably
3
not
more
gonna...
chests we have to go through still, checking for traps and then trying to open them.
Mm-hmm.
We're not
We'll do
done.
that.
And you
Indeed.
still have 2 chests to come pull out.
So yeah, we'll be doing that, pulling out the chests and such. Right now we're just discussing what we're doing next. I, for one, am getting my own treasure out right now. Oh,
In my opinion, I say we just get the treasure that we've already gotten.
a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. I'm thinking whatever it is, we might be able to take it and get what else is in here. Because whatever that thing is outside, he's clearing this place once we're done with here, whether we finished with it or not. He's not waiting for us to come back and clear it out ourselves.
Double M, are you recording?
I am recording it this time, yes.
I think we should say this for YouTube. Aubrey says, let's get the fuck out ASAP. Fuck the beholder. Grill says, wow, Hinky. Might take it to dinner first.
God damn it, I didn't
And
see
Aubrey
that.
then replies,
Well,
the
now
beholder
you're
can
going
go
to
suck a
have
giant
to-
dick for all I care.
So,
now
if,
you're definitely gonna have to bump up the
So-
rating on this.
What I understand about this is that basically the beholder can go do Sebastian.
so, party, what is the consensus here? Does everyone just want to grab this coin and run and whatever else is in the other chests? Because, I mean, I'm down with that. But there might be better shit if we keep going.
I'm cutting
There's
and
only
running.
one door.
There's
I
only
think we
one
should-
door, and that's where the beholder is, and we will die.
What we think is a beholder.
I don't know, man. Beholders are probably pretty tough. We've got Lars.
He ain't no Griff.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is in character, mind you. So,
You never said that.
alright.
Like this entire
So-
discussion has been out of character for
Oh,
all
I
of us,
thought it was in
except for
character.
you.
Alright, well, in character,
So-
party. I'd like to put it to a vote, if you will. Get people's opinions. Aubrey, you say we should go. Bevan, should we try and finish this dungeon, or grab the loot, run, and fuck whatever else is in here? Okay, Feltec, I know
you
what you
let-
I
want.
think we should.
Go
I
ahead,
think
Bevan.
we should probably get while the getting's good.
Alright, I can
Here's
respect
an
that.
idea.
Before you ask anyone else, how about you let me, Robin, and Ariel finish opening these chests, and we can have this actual conversation in character.
Okay, but let's go finish off the chests, then
Okay.
then I'd like to hear what people want to do. Vader, if you want to put that idea in character, feel free, or if this is out of character, put it in out of character.
Okay, Robin, what's your chance for traps again?
60.
Okay, Ariel, traps. What is your percentage?
Your can is not necessary.
You're muted. I think they had to do some
35.
35. And Nora, what's your
70.
70? Okay. So you three are going to check the other chest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is going to take about a half an hour at least. Oh, I know what to do. Just click that to there. Okay. Okay, the three of you each taking a turn at a chest and then swapping up. You all three check these three chests, and none of you find any traps.
I like how you said that.
I got my loot.
Don't worry, it's just a slow-acting contact poison.
I could see girls doing that.
Shall we do one at a time for the open luck, guys? Let's start from the left going right.
Okay.
Robin, Ariel first, and then I follow up as last.
Do we want to have Bevan detect magic?
You are doing what now? Locks?
Yeah. None of these chests detect as magic. It's what's inside.
By the way, girls,
Yes.
can I have Veritas go pray?
Sure. Okay, at the first go, wait, so are y'all
Robin's
going,
first.
aren't y'all each going to try and pick a chest? There are three
No,
of
we're
you?
going to go one at a time on one chest. So, but that person go on to the next one.
Okay, Robin and Ariel fail on the first chest. You get it open.
Okay.
The second chest, Robin, you get that open. You fail on the third. Ariel, you fail on the third. Nora, you fail on the third. Okay. The first chest, I'm all for getting that door even. Okay. All right. So that one had the platinum and electrum. That one had electrum. This one has a mixture of what looks like electrum and gold and silver, as well as 2 bottles and a helmet.
Ready?
The second chest has gold. The third chest, of course, you all failed to open that one.
Yeah, let's take this
The
last one
second
out.
chest with? What was the second chest with? Just gold and...
Just gold.
Okay. Third one was gold. Or no, electrum.
The first one was a mixture of silver, electrum, and gold.
No, I meant the very first chest we opened. I'm writing it down.
Oh, the very
Platinum
first
gold.
one. Gold.
Yeah. And the second was also gold.
Gold.
The fourth chest we opened. Electrum and silver.
First chest gold, second chest gold. Third chest was
Electrum and
platinum
plat.
and electrum.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth chest was electrum.
Fifth is
Silver,
silver.
gold, electrum, 2 bottles and a helmet.
I will take out the 2 bottles, hand them to Robin, and ask them to put them in the thing, the girdle of many pouches.
Okay. And what's the helmet look like? Anything special?
It's a really nice helmet, typical of what somebody would wear on the battlefield.
Let's just leave that in there until we've checked it out and don't need any cursed items happening. Agreed?
Yeah, that's fine. Just want to get an idea what it looked like.
And what was the 6th chest?
That wasn't it? Hold
No,
on.
that was the 5th one.
All right, y'all. This is out of the order that I have them wrote down. So, okay, gold.
First one the one that had the gold, silver, electrum, 2 bottles, and helmet. That was the first chest on the south or the east.
Okay, then the 6th chest was gold.
Okay, and unknown for 7.
Okay. Stay
Is
and
any-
try to explore the rest of Tomb. Run with our newfound riches. Yeah, John, by now your spell has expired. Sorry, I didn't let you know when it actually happened because I was caught up in dealing with traps and shit. But I'm not going to drop you the 10 feet to the ground and hurt you.
Damn it, I was muted. Dungeon Master, can you respond to both options?
Oh, that's what.
Out of character.
Here.
Yeah.
Bam. Bam. Done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm seeing
Pretty
a
sure
majority over here, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of coin. I'm thinking at this point the stakes are high enough we cash out. If a bunch of people really wanted to, I'd say we could probably clear the rest of the dungeon, and I am damn curious, of course. But gold is more important. Gold, XP, fucking whatever that magic helmet is, assuming it's magic and not just a mundane helmet put there as a troll. I mean, hell, maybe Ganji enchanted it to explode when someone wears it.
Yeah, the Chinese have something like that.
Exploding helmets.
For real.
Sounds like a
Sick.
Doom soundtrack name. Alright, I'm thinking we got a majority here. Unless anyone
Yeah,
really
none of us
wants
is
to.
suicide like you.
Oh, it's not a matter of suicidal. It's I was confident, but I'm thinking at this point the stakes are high enough. Fuck it, play safe. Keep in mind, party, there's a very good chance whatever is upstairs, assuming it, lets us go buy with all this loot, which it seems like it was willing to, it's clearing out this dungeon. Whatever else is in here, it's getting.
Have all of our BV types or those who are skilled with lockpicks
I've
tried?
asked, was there anyone else who could do it? And I'm waiting to see someone's reply, not getting it.
I mean, I can
Does,
You going to
does
bed?
anyone have
try.
Sebastian.
anyone have the knock spell?
I have it, but I'm waiting.
They're not that sour.
So, can anyone do lock picking?
Okay, Lydia, are you
I'll
looking at
try.
character chat?
I am looking at character chat, but there's one person I'm trying to get a response from. Even if it's just him not responding, at least he could say he's not responding. But yes, I see Feltix saying I can cast Knock.
Okay.
I mean, theoretically, you could hand the Corvos the picks and they could try. They just have no fucking clue what they're doing. I wouldn't recommend it, though.
Good way to break
A
the
hammer
pick.
could open it
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
well.
Yeah, but they could also break it. You don't wanna
Exactly.
break it.
Hence, I wouldn't want to do that.
Oh, right? How many minutes left?
Alright, well, I'm not getting
Doesn't-
a response from him, so go ahead, do the Knock.
Doesn't knock shatter the lock?
I mean, I can try and lockpick, but I only have a 15%.
Finally, thank you for responding.
Essex.
I'm sorry, my
Essex,
internet
Madid.
kept bugging.
Essex.
Going
Go
for
try
smoke.
and pick the lock.
Going for
Okay.
Because you ain't gonna get XP to put into it unless you actually perform it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but still, my internet kept bugging out. So even if I wanted to say it, I
Mood.
physically couldn't.
You could have typed it, but then I couldn't even message you to get you to notice without it being
Mm-hmm.
cheaty. So this is me literally in character begging you to respond. Well, actually begging everyone.
Not to mention, I think doesn't lock make an audible noise from like a good 100 feet or more away?
Well, the thing's 70 feet in, and the room is 30 feet, so
Knock
Well,
is
what-
loud though.
Yeah.
By the way, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes.
yes.
Can.
Okay.
So, my man, would you kindly come over and attempt with your 15% to unlock this thing? Otherwise,
Would
we
you
just take it
come-
as is, and then wait for the next day when we could try again.
Yeah, damn crying shame y'all melted that key that Ganji had.
Oof.
Skeleton
Watch
key
that
to all of
with
these
the
chests.
loss of all of them. Watch that was the key to all the chests in this room and all the locks.
Okay, Essex, you poke around at it for about 10 minutes, and no, you fail to.
Makes sense.
Aubrey, awaiting the next move forward. Feltec, ready to try casting Knock.
Go ahead. I'm
Okay,
gonna die.
okay, 50% chance of failure. Feltec, dice percentage.
May I step away first?
Oh
Go
yeah,
ahead.
is this gonna like explode and shit if it fails?
Yeah,
Wait.
I would like to first back away.
Dice that
I'm
percentage, Feltec.
Yeah, Dungeon Master, note the Corvos are stepping back.
50% chance of failure, and you rolled a 26.
it failed.
It failed.
All right, Corvos, come. Oh wait, wait,
Break it.
no, don't break it. No breaky. No breaky.
No breaking? You
No
sure?
breaky. Just carry it up.
Oh,
We
you
can
want to try again later?
Yeah, we can just try again later.
Alright.
We can
Back
break
to
it
mark
like
off knock.
So, party, at this point, we'll do the out of character vote in character, and it doesn't seem like anyone really wants to try braving it. John, I don't think you voted, but at this point, it's you versus everyone else. I'm thinking we're gone.
For what? I voted in favor with you guys.
Did you? I must have missed it, sorry.
Yeah, you voted in favor with us
1,
out of
2,
character, but
3,
in
4,
character you
5,
did suggest a
6,
different action.
8, 9,
So
10. Someone didn't vote. It was probably Leonard. Let's go.
he never votes.
Mhm.
But I'm pretty sure he didn't vote, but he did say he just let's take it and go and out of character.
So at this point, party, we are in agreement. We're gonna get these
But
chests out
now
of here.
here comes the issue.
What?
Yeah, huh?
There's
the
7
issue?
chests and only about 4,
Oh,
5, 4, 6 people can actually carry, and it would require at least 2.
We can make multiple trips.
I know, but that's the thing. 2 staying to guard it while the others carry it.
Let's go.
What's the guard?
That's a good question.
Why don't we have the people who's not like pulling up the chests?
Well,
latch
it's
on
not the
other
pull. We have to.
people?
How far did we come from the hole, though?
Probably only a few hundred feet. Not 100,
Because
but less than 1,000.
because I feel like
Girls,
in this situation,
I'm listening.
how far did we travel from the opening of the hole to here?
Well, you're not sure. Say that's 100, 200, 300. More than 400 feet. Less than 5, I'd say.
Oh, 30-minute of walk with heavy stuff. That's gonna slow us down. So we're looking at what 4 or 5 trips to, so maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Huh? Here, let me get an idea in my head. Kragan, Gorn, Pascal, Lars. How heavy are these chests?
Okay, Nora and
Episode.
7 are stronger than.
Nora, 7.
Yeah. So
Let's see, Sebastian
But
has an exceptional
Nora-
strength.
07. You can't
Can
rate. But
people
That's
still,
carry
exceptional.
I know. But the thing is, it takes 2 of us to carry 1 chest.
Can multiple of the weaker people carry one chest?
Rifle has a 9 for strength.
Alright.
I am the last person you
Dungeon
want near
Master,
these
we're gonna
things.
start trying to
also
move the
need a
chests. So let's start with Kragan's gonna try and pick one up by himself. He has a decent exceptional strength rating, you know it. I assume.
Nora
I
couldn't
picked-
even carry one by themselves.
By pick up, I believe you mean drag.
Alright, so fine. Let's have Pascal and Kragan try and 2-man one of the chests. Can they do it?
But the thing is, we still have to split up into 2 groups. One to carry it, with a few going to guard it at that end, while others stay back here to guard the loot as well.
This
Why don't-
daisy chain it. Move it a room. Move each group to a room so we're all together, at least somewhat together. Now that's spread out. Just slowly move them room to room as we go.
That would be the way to do it.
Put the beefiest person in the middle and have two of the other strong people on opposite ends.
People, if I can get some data from the Dungeon Master here so we can plan this out. Dungeon Master, can Pascal and Kragan two-man one of the chests?
Sure, for a little bit.
How much is a little bit? A minute or two, or 30 minutes or so at the feel of it?
Okay, the two of them put together, how far do you think they can move a 1,000-pound chest?
1,000-pound chest. Without
20
looking at their
feet.
strength ratings, I mean, we could probably get it across the room and then, okay, stop, rest.
Okay.
So, okay, two-man groups of people with high strength. So, we're going to have Kragan and Pascal. Goran and Lars can probably take. Nora and Seven. Do we have anyone else here that's pretty strong? Bevan?
Just Sebastian.
How much could I hold in the girdle to help lighten the loads?
That's not going to make a dent.
Bevan, you're a centaur. Hate to point out the obvious here.
Yeah.
Do you think you could two-man it with Lars and Goran will do it with Sebastian? Can we try that? I know that
We can
your
try that.
arms are kind of higher up. Maybe you do it with Kragan because he's the other tallest person here.
I can
Okay.
cast strength on people.
Ooh, rifle. Can you do that?
Yes. So can Robin.
We
So
could also
can John.
shrink the chests.
Okay, so Robin, you are experimenting with coins to see how much capacity you can carry.
And make sure you put those back when you're done, man.
But remember, you got all the other stuff in there too. Is that going to complicate it more? Because that could break in there. Like, you got some glass and some files.
10
And-
different compartments.
64. Okay, so apparently this girdle has 8 small pouches on the inner front area. But there are 7 more behind each of those. So you have a total of 64 of these small pouches.
Now, the next question, is that going to weigh her down to the point where she can't walk, though? I don't know how this thing works.
No, because magic.
Each pouch will hold 10 pounds of stuff.
So 640.
But only the front pouches are in this plane. Because I imagine it works like a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Even then, a bag of holding has a limit on how much it can hold.
So 640 pounds, which is 6,400 coin, if you empty the pouches out of all other materials.
But you would only have the weight of the front 8 pouches. Yes? Yes, no?
No.
Or does it negate that weight as well?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If they did that and made the chest lighter by storing what was it, 600 something coins in there? Well, 6,000 something coins in there.
It's still
What-
not going to make much of a dent onto the weight, though.
He said it can hold up to 645 pounds. You said
640.
640.
so. That
But
would
it
mean
already
the
has
chest-
stuff in it, though.
Yes, but wouldn't that mean the chest would go down 600 pounds, and thus some of the small people
One of them
could
will.
carry that, and thus the small people can start carrying that chest, which would get us more. And when we get there, we can just dump the gold back into the chest and go back do that same trick again.
I hope just for math sake, that's almost that's more than 3/5 of one of those chests. Assuming
So,
that they're 1,000 pound.
If
We don't
they
even know
are-
what's in. We can't even do that with the last one, though.
Yeah, we can't do it with
Not
the
with the
last
last
one,
one.
but we can. But at that point, we would also have a lot more of the bigger people, and the bigger people could just take the mystery chest.
Hey, girls.
Huh.
How long have I been praying for?
How long did you need?
An hour? Actually, no, I needed more than an hour. How much
Okay,
time?
then you're still praying.
Okay.
How long did you need?
Let me actually go write it up because I didn't expect it to actually go that long. I need more than
And
an
you
Even
hour.
have
at least.
rope on them.
Okay, with the girdle, we'll
course.
try and take 500 pounds worth of coins out of one of the chests.
Okay.
So
What type
that
of coin?
which one's worth the most?
Platinum's worth the most. Then gold. Then
The one that
elytrum.
the one that platinum then.
Okay.
So are you going to sit there and sort out the platinum and the electrum?
The one just had platinum in it.
No.
It was platinum and elytrum.
We have one with a platinum electrum,
I'll-
one with silver, gold, and an electrum. And, well, yeah, so you'd have to sit there and sort out every single piece of platinum you're going to grab.
My recommendation:
Yeah, sure,
just
we
grab
can have-
handfuls.
Yeah, I feel like we should just take out.
Grab handfuls. That way,
500
we'll lighten
gold.
one by half. Hopefully, some of the less strength people can carry that one.
If it's just
Yeah.
500 pounds, Kragan and Bevan should be able to take it pretty easy. Because I'm thinking
Now,
Bevan's upper half is a bit. Yeah?
Actually, you're better.
What I was going to suggest, couldn't we just have Bevan drag one with rope? Again, half horse, therefore should have the pulling capability of a horse. We're on a smooth score.
Tiled.
Bevan pulls one, then we just keep doing that till we got all 7.
Well, we have time while Veritas is praying, since I assume at this point, we see Veritas praying. So, Bevan, you willing to work with us here? You've been a huge help here, but still, nah, man. Hoping we can keep that going. Okay,
Does anyone
Bevan,
have
we're gonna.
any rope?
Of course.
Let me see. Kragan's rope is still up by that door there, assuming a rat hasn't
Yeah.
run off with it or some shit. So,
Oh, no, it's still there. It's still
Goran
there.
and Pascal have rope, either of them.
All right, so let's take one of the rope, tie a knot around. Does this thing have handles? I probably should have asked that.
No, it doesn't.
Oof. Could tie like a
And how
loop
the
around
hell-
it.
Then how the hell did we move them?
You pushed it.
With difficulty.
Alrighty, so we're just going to lift. Oh no, we can't do that because then it'll spill out.
You can lift it kind of like you would lift like a coffee.
Right.
Not a coffee table. A big box.
So that's what we'll do. We'll tie it around it sideways.
I'm going for a couple more drags.
So
while y'all.
when we pull it with the rope, there's no friction burn on the rope. And we'll hand Devin the other sides. Or I don't know how we're going to.
Well,
Have the
you
strong
Alright,
people
yeah.
start carrying stuff. Get a move on. We'll move from room to
We're
room.
trying to see if
Get
Bevan
through.
can drag it first.
If Bevan can
If
drag one
Bevan
of them in
can
his
drag it
weapon.
without any
Also just
difficulty.
that can also damage it, dragging along the floor. Just start carrying them
Okay.
out.
Okay.
We
Before
can't,
we start
though.
carrying,
And it will take us,
Be-
what, at least half an hour to carry one to the end point?
can I please?
Not end point.
Don't carry each one to the end point at once. Move
Essex.
all from room to room. Move all 7 to one room. All
Yeah,
7
and
to
it's going to
the
take us time to do it because then we have to wait for
Well,
you
let's
to
get a
empty
move
out.
on.
Okay.
That way we're not
Then
separated.
Essex, what's your idea?
Okay. I was trying to say, if we are still on the fact that Bevan could probably drag more weight, then why wouldn't we just let the smaller people carry the chest that is half its weight? It would make it easier for the smaller people to carry it, and hence we would get more chests out.
How much weight can you carry?
Again, if
Purely
I
out of
can only have a
curiosity.
9 strength, but there's a lot of us tiny people.
Yes, but again, how much can you physically carry?
Find that out.
Oh, interesting.
Because I know there's two of us with 9 strengths. I think Aubrey said she has a 13.
You can carry, for 13, you can carry up to a plus 100 on top of your normal weight allowance. So,
which it says is 500.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. So there's two of us with 9 strengths. Pretty sure Aubrey said she has a 13.
Mhm.
Please correct me if I'm wrong on that. Then we have John D, Robin, Feltec, Veritas, Ariel. No, 7 has an exceptional strength. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. 8 little people. I'm pretty sure if all 8 of us work together, we could probably carry 500 pounds.
Normal weight allowance, you can carry
especially with
500
weight.
gold pieces. How much is that in weight?
50 pounds.
50 pounds.
All right, so an extra 100, that's 60.
Well, wouldn't the fact that we are distributing the weight between 8 people help as well?
Yeah, I'm trying
If
to
we
figure this out though.
But there's 7 chests that weigh 1,000 pounds each.
Okay, so that's 3 pounds. No.
Dungeon
By
Master
the way, girls, did you
casually
see
cackling
out
in
of
the
character?
background.
Girls,
Yes.
did you see how much time I needed?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You know, by the time we figured this out, he'll be done.
What's
Yeah.
Is there a loud noise?
Robin, how much can you carry
Whoops.
without your pouches?
With a strength of 18.
Shit.
18, and that's an extra 750, so 5.
Yeah, that dungeon master, he was such an asshole. He gave us more treasure than we could carry.
So you can carry 125 pounds, if that math is correct. 500 plus 750, that's 1250, which equals 125 pounds. Am I wrong?
Hey,
Someone tell me.
I hope y'all have taken this account. I just want to mention we have how many chests do we have by the way?
7. I know.
7. So that's about
But
7,000 pounds. How much can the wagon hold, by the way?
we
Not
have
all of this.
we have 3 wagons.
I just want to bring that up just so we know.
Okay, remember though, people, if you are trying to max out on your encumbrance here, that means you're stripping down naked because your armor weighs stuff, your backpacks weigh, blah, 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 blah. So don't count that base 50 encumbrance. Just count what your strength allows you in addition to that. And that's me being nice instead of making y'all nail down everything and dot all the I's and cross all the T's. That is correct, Lydia. That
Thank
math.
you.
Okay.
All right.
John can carry an additional. Well, wait. Those are counted in.
So like I
wait.
said, don't count your base encumbrance unless you plan on stripping off your armor and your backpack.
We're not. I'm just trying to figure out how much they can normally carry before we do anything, and that then we can factor in what we're wearing. Essex, what about you? Essex,
Yes,
how much can you carry?
that is what I am determining now. Let's see. Weight allowance,
Doesn't
normal.
say how much you can lift when encumbered.
Pretty sure that's up to the DM.
What does it mean by weight allowance normal?
That's 500 gold pieces.
Or 50
500 gold
pounds.
pieces?
But
Yeah,
don't count that.
50 pounds weight allowance. And then
What's your strength?
like I said, same as the your character.
You have a 9. Okay. Normal. So you can only do 50.
Okay.
That is not. Well. Do you know how much you have on you?
Ariel has a 15, Veritas has a 14, if that helps.
Okay, 14, 15, that's the same. Which, no, actually, no, that's 50 plus a 200. So that's 70 for both of you. Thank you.
Oh, I missed
7, Nora, rifle. I have a 9, so I'm the same as him. I can only carry base 50. Celtic, what are you?
Strength is 14, so I can only get 20 pounds in addition to base.
So 70. Okay, thank you. John, what about you?
Look, he can only do 10 pounds. Not including his base.
Your base, please.
Look, it's the same as everyone else's. 500 gold pieces or 50 pounds. I'm telling you, he has plus 100, which is only 10 pounds extra.
So 60.
Okay. So 60. Thank you. And actually, the only one you match is Aubrey. Sebastian, I know yours is that, which is 1,000, so that's
2, 3. There's my D4. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, it's the right
this
one.
one's going to get complicated.
While you
500, which is
decide this,
50.
I'm gonna get some pizza.
1,000, so 150. All right, so that plus that, yeah, that's 150 pounds.
There it is.
7 is 1899. 2,000, so that's 550. 2,000. Oh, no, I've hit a wall.
Ouch.
Okay. Oh. So 250 pounds. They can both do that. 250.
When we tried to get too much loot, that's when.
And Eminem, I'm going to send this to you, and then you can add your 3, and then you can do what you do best, and we figure out what to do. Because then you can add your 3, and I don't have to ask you.
I don't know if I feel super comfortable with this, because this is using knowledge we shouldn't have exactly how much everyone can pull and carry and shit.
Plus, I have no clue how much my equipment actually weighs overall.
Like, I hate to be that guy, but this is feeling kind of meta to me.
That's why we should, like Brill said, only be using the additional weights. Oh, and Aiden, I sent you a. Okay.
But it was a bit too late.
Sorry, it took a bit to make.
Lars, each of your brothers, yeah. Gleck, Kragan, and Pascal, they all have. But large sacks don't hold that much, do they? Like, these are giant fucking chests, so unless we're taking it in sacks one trip at a time, and then, like, take an empty chest, bring it there, blah, blah, blah. Which actually isn't a terrible idea now that I think about it. The chest that Robin has emptied, we all take large sacks,
How
empty
much
that
can a
out.
sack hold?
A large sack can hold 40 pounds. A small one can hold 10.
So, presuming there's 500 pounds, that's like 10, 12, 13 sacks to fill it. Okay, that's a lot of sacks, but we
So
have
that's
shit.
400. We only have 2.
Well, each of the Corvos have, which at this point is Kragan,
You
Glenn,
have large
Pascal,
sacks?
plus Robin. Yep, all 3 of them have purchased large sacks.
Well, then can we at least... Did you bring them down with you?
In my pack.
Okay,
It's a
can we at
sack, so
least
it folds.
try Bevan first to see if he can move one by himself?
Sure, go
Hey
for it.
guys, here's my 2 cents on it. There's no way in hell John's breaking his back trying to lift it. He's dragging it, if anything.
Bro, I posted a thingy that I figured would work, and I didn't need to look at people's strength rating too much.
I don't know where you posted that then.
Out of character chat.
I'm not sure how we can shrink the chest, but I don't think we shrink the things inside either.
And we're better off with strength anyways, because strength lasts 6 times as long.
You can cast strength.
So strengthen up the people that are going to be hauling the shit, and let's haul it.
So again, can we try Bevan first?
Please.
You have the rope. I can't do anything. You have the rope.
Bevan, here is Goran's 50 feet of rope. Can you try to haul that chest a bit, just to see if you can move it around easily?
Okay.
Okay, so y'all have got the rope wrapped around the chest and up to the front and I guess knotted so that Bevan can pull it. Okay. Bevan, how much do you weigh?
1,477 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, you can drag the chest. It's a lot of work, though, but you can move it.
Oh, I also eat 2 rations because you said I was pretty hungry.
Yes, you are famished.
Dungeon Master, are my guys hungry?
No, y'all didn't have that much sleeping sickness downtime since the last time they were active in 8.
Bevan, do you want to slap Bevan with a strength, or do you want me to?
Head, but we could also do the Corvo.
Bevan was probably the smartest choice.
So we can
If
all
you
start
do Bevan
sharing.
because you can do it longer.
Sure. I'll need 10 minutes to cast.
Okay.
Rifle, why don't you slap large with that strength spell?
That's what I was about to do.
Okay.
Wait, no. John, you have the strength spell, don't you?
Not memorized.
Beltec's gonna realize,
feel
wait,
like
he has an open
memorizing it?
spell slot. And is going to start
Oh wait,
memorizing
no.
strength.
Never mind. I'll do one on Lars.
Okay, so Feltec is memorizing a spell, 15 minutes. Rifle and Robin are casting strength, 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we've got Lars filling up the bag with golden coins. Goran's asking him what he's doing, but he, Craig, and Pascal are going to get out their sex and help him fill bags with coins.
That would be kind of pointless at this point if we can get Bevan to move them all.
Them all?
Dungeon Master.
Yeah, one at a time.
I'm listening.
That would take a lot longer than
John
kind of
checks his
everyone
stars.
helping move.
Okay, for those of you memorizing spells, please list your time that you need in actions for the round.
How much time's passed?
Don't worry, I'm keeping track of it. You're
Okay. Do I need to repost mine or?
No, I know yours.
Okay. Do you mind if I go and grab some food real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm about to
All right.
grab a smoke real quick while they're putting their times down.
All right.
Uh,
Be back in a bit.
I'll be right back, gang.
I'll go grab a bite as well then.
You know, I'm considering the same. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food. BRB.
I say we just fucking try, crash and burn. I feel like that's gonna be our best chance.
Hmm. Crashing and burning sounds like the worst thing we could do.
It's a band saying. It's quite literally just the band saying of, "Hey, we're just gonna try this and see how it fucking sounds."
Well, you know, most people right here probably aren't banned and would assume the regular definition for that saying.
Alright, turns out there is no food. Welcome back, DM.
Thank you. Okay, KGP, get one large sack out each and help Lars. Okay, when y'all go to do that, he says he wants to see how much of this chest he can fit in the sack.
Alright, in that case, stand by. I had figured
Okay.
we were just going to try and empty this one, then use that, put it at the other end, and put the stuff into it, like pouring water back and forth.
He says, I am going to try and empty this one.
But you want to see how much per sack, okay.
No, I want to see how much for this sack.
Alright, they're listening to him, they're standing by. I'm sorry, that kind of went whoosh over my head, but I'm thinking about 20 different things right now.
He
Okay,
wants to see how much he can fit in his sack before he starts putting it in his bag of holding.
No, this is his bag of holding. Because if you look in action
that's right.
around, he took his bow, arrows, 2 potions, and all of his coins and gems, and put those in a sack that he got from Robin. So he's filling his bag of holding with coins.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
I wonder if with the money from this we could buy bags of holding for the party.
I doubt it.
Shit, right?
I highly doubt that.
They're undoubtedly a premium item, so it depends how much this shit actually is.
Okay, rifle needs 10 minutes, then 6 more, and another 10 minutes. Okay, so you're going to memorize it, cast it, memorize it, cast it, kind of thing. Okay. And Veritas is still praying. And Feltec is memorizing. And I'm checking for monsters. Okay.
We'll need approximately 48 minutes after the first cast.
You will?
The first cast, that's going to take me 10 minutes, and then 6 minutes to get back the spell. Then I'm going to need to do it, and I'm going to do it another 3 times.
Okay.
That's a total of 18 minutes to study and 30 minutes to cast after the first one.
Okay. All right. So, Feltec, you'll finish your memorization. Okay, so you're casting. Feltec is memorizing, and then, yeah. All right. What was this? So, all in all, who are you casting it on? Kragan, Nora, and Seven?
What?
Lars, Kragan, Seven, and Nora.
Okay. All right. So while you're in the processes of this rifle, Feltec, you'll get your strength spell memorized. And let me move a thing here. And Veritas, you will finish with your prayers. These from the treasure room and not keep looking for the $100 bills.
Do you want me to dice it, girls?
Dice what?
the amount for the strength spell?
Let me make sure I'm not skipping over any details. Can John get a first and second level spell?
I'm back. Bevan told me that I got the spell memorized.
Okay, good. Good. Who are you asking, John D?
I'm asking you.
Well, that's not an action. That's asking me, are you going to try to get those?
Yes.
Okay, then you are studying. And since it takes rifle 48 minutes, according to Lydia's calculations, yeah, you can get a first and second level spell memorized. So, 48 minutes later, that's, I gotta move the clock up here to that and that, so I know exactly what time it is. So, Feltec, you got your spell. Veritas, you got your spells. John D, you got your spells. Rifle, you have completed your castings of strength, and go ahead and dice those and let everyone know how much their strength is augmented by and that it's for 3 hours.
Who all is pulling? Are we going by double M's thing or?
I don't know.
Robin was going to do Bevan, but she's considered a cleric, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll only be a D6, but that would be for 5 hours then.
Okay, so you increased Bevan's strength by 3.
By 3.
And Bevan, what's your strength normally?
14.
14. So, hey, 17 strength
That's pretty good.
for however long.
5 hours.
5 hours. 5 hour energy.
Well, it's strength. It's strength, not endurance.
Yeah.
Louder than you go ahead and stop right there. Don't try to start back up as if you know what you're doing.
I have it written down here, girls, but I just wanted to make sure I did the math right.
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay.
16 times 3,
6.
48.
Okay, that puts Lars in giant strength rating. Which changes the dynamics.
Grammatically, yes. No, drastically. Dramatically. Nice. 4 on top of Kragen's normal thing. Give me a second. I believe Kragen is now in... Oh, damn, he's at 97.
Nora got a 6. I
Okay,
have
so
no
that
idea
puts
where
you...
that puts me.
Well, if you're 18 high exceptional, like in the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to put you as a 19. The weight allowance for the extra additional weight allowance for a 19 strength rating is 450 pounds.
Someone should slap their
Wow.
thing on Kragen so he's in giant strength too, and that makes it so much easier.
That'd be a waste of a spell.
Who all
No, because they
has?
can stack up. So like an extra 500 pounds for just one slap of strength,
Well, then
and it's
you can
guaranteed.
ask John to do it.
Alright, then I will, because that's a really good idea. Even if he rolls a 1, that still puts Kragen in giant, and that's an extra 450 pounds of hauling.
Or that puts 7 in giant.
I don't think strength spells stack.
Didn't we do this before, girls?
I don't
Nope.
think we have.
I could have
It's
sworn
only
that
been brought
was
up in
conversation.
hypothetical.
Alright. Well, if they don't stack, they don't stack. Oh well.
Correction from earlier, I said I had 18 strength. I do not. It's only a 12 for Robin.
Ooh, that changes things.
You thought it was intelligent.
Ooh, that
I'm
did
so
change
smart,
things.
I
That's
hit
not
people really hard.
To be fair, strength and intelligence are one's after the other one on the list.
So now with 7 and rifles now new, or not rifles, but Nora, can they pick up one of these chests without issue? Together?
Okay, with 450 pounds additional encumbrance, that's about still 200 pounds. But yeah, they can move. They're just encumbered.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. It was Lars, Nora. Who else and who else?
Reagan and Lars.
Kragan, Lars, Nora, and who?
7.
7? Okay,
3 people are in giant cluster strength rating.
right. Okay. Now is where it gets interesting. You've cast those strength spells.
Rifles, tax.
Rifle is what?
Tax.
Taxed. Okay. So what is the party doing now? And by the way, Lars does manage to empty one of those chests into his bag.
Sweet. Thank you, Lars. Okay, putting the sacks back. 'Cause
Which
at this
one
point-
did he take?
One of the ones that was full of gold.
Completely full?
Completely full.
Hot damn, Lars.
Right. Do you mind if I just slap him on chest 1 then on the list I have?
If you do what?
Is it alright if I put next to chest number 1 on the list I have
Okay,
that
that's
Lars
fine.
took it? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. But now he's carrying a sack and a bow. You know, he puts the bow over his shoulder, and he's got his sack with his personal stuff in it, tucked in his belt.
Nora and 7, since you both are giant class strength, you wanted to split up, and Kragan, Goran, and you two can each take 2 chests?
You do realize these people are only 4 feet tall.
Alright, fine. Together then.
Do you know how uneven that would be?
I'm aware. Now that you've mentioned it. Alright, Kragan and Goran can probably haul, because they're both at this point in decent, exceptional human strength ratings, so they should be able to haul at least for a little bit.
So wait, we have 7. Well, now 6 chests worth,
Yes.
and we have 6 people moving things.
I'm still working on the math here.
Kragan, Lars, Nora, 7, all of which were giant strength. Bevan, who's at 17, and Rifle, who I believe was
Oh,
a
Sebastian's gonna have issues.
You can also,
So-
try and use the little people as support.
I would probably say, actually, no. He only has a 17.
Didn't he have an 18 in strength? Oof.
No, not Pascal. He only has a
Pascal, yeah.
17.
I was thinking Sebastian. So yeah, no, pair him
No.
up with Lars. Lars has that big strength.
Yeah, so Goran would have to go help Sebastian.
Alright.
That takes care of 1, 2, 3, and Bevan has one that's 4 chests, and Lars already took another, so that's 5. We still have 2 left. So,
Hey,
okay.
where is this written? I'm a little lost.
Right now I've got this written out.
I already got this because I've already assigned the people to them.
Alright, slap it in out of character, please.
I will. Just give me a moment.
Alright, in that case, this is Aiden's Crusade. I'm going hands off.
Now, this isn't marching order. It's just who got assigned to what chest.
That damn mean dungeon master. He gave us more loot than we could carry.
Brian and Pascal.
So
Brian
have we
and
decided on whether or not we're just having the little people stay and watch the two chests that we're not able to carry, or if they're
Who is
following
Kragan
our
with?
people to carry?
I don't know. Who do you have on your list?
Well, all the people are now accounted for.
Fuck. Swap Kragan out for Pascal, and Pascal can defend.
No, I
Post your,
mean like all the strong people are accounted for, but we still that means we now back down to 2 chests to carry.
post your list and we can figure it out from there. So we can all be on the same page.
Actually, hold up.
Can Bevan carry and drag?
No.
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 Buddy, you're
No.
gonna have a hard time enough as it is. It's.
Sorry, John, you're going to be helping.
Sorry.
Because you are the only tall person to actually be able to match them.
Kragan, Ariel, John.
Yeah,
Robin
you
has
heard what he said though, right?
just 6. Why not do 2 trips?
Well, this is for the first trip. This is who we have on them.
This is your thing at this point, so I'm going hands off unless you'd like me to make suggestions. Because we're going to step over each other's toes here.
If we're going in a line, it won't.
No, I meant like if I try and make suggestions on your thing and so on and so forth, so I'm not.
Yeah. Since the first chest was taken by Lars, he has that. And he's helping carry.
Which one did Robin take half of?
I'm not even aware they did that yet. Because they were casting a spell.
That's what I was talking about with all the little people. They could take the one that only has 500 pounds in it.
We haven't even done that yet. I haven't
That
even
was
seen that
done.
in the actions.
That was done a while ago.
I don't see it in actions.
It was
So
done.
I
Oh,
heard it was
gone.
spitballing, but not an actual action.
No, it was an action.
Can you show me where in action?
No, it wasn't written. We talked about it.
It was
Talked
verbal
about it,
and
yes.
confirmed by Grills.
Well, no one told me,
Taking
What?
and I'm keeping track of
told
this.
600 and some pounds. I only took 5 because I have other stuff in there. I was taking 500 pounds out of the one.
I believe you opted for the platinum.
Which is the one I put Lars and Pascal on, of course.
It was the one.
Well, you can throw them on the gold one instead.
What have I missed?
That's why I was saying the little people could take that one.
You're
So we
still
would have-
varying height. You're not little. You're just weak physically.
That's why I'm saying little.
You're not little.
We got the little people with the 9s, 10s, 11s, and 12 strengths. Then we got the big people with the giant class strengths. That's just
Anything.
how my brain.
Okay.
picks
Wait.
them.
Point of order. Aiden is referring to people by height. You are referring to people by strength. For big and little. That's the discrepancy here.
And you are all varying degrees of height.
What have I missed? By the way.
More logistics talk.
All right, so how much did Robin take?
The water actually.
100 pounds worth out of the chest that had the mixing was the platinum and the
Can you
Electrum?
say the first part again? I didn't hear it cut out.
500 pounds worth.
All right, thank you.
Does Kraken and Ariel acknowledge this then?
Yeah, whatever. Not like that. Whatever Aiden says, that's what my guys are doing.
Robin.
No, what John said, or what I'm stating for John's intention.
Insisting on dragging it. Well, with Kragan and Ariel helping, you might be able to lift, and you're not breaking your back here. We've got Kragan and Ariel; they're doing the big lifting.
We got
Yeah,
a long
yeah.
distance. You
but
want to drag
Kragan
it.
is
Smarter,
on
not
one end.
harder.
There's nothing to grab on to drag it. There's no handles.
You push it. I'm sorry.
He has rope.
Some pushing, some pulling. Just the chest. Well, it can't be moved without handles.
Did anybody get Tensor's? Well, out of character. Does anybody have Tensor's floating disc?
No.
But even that has a
Because
limit.
if anybody had that, that would make this so much easier.
Sadly, none of us
Character-
rolled that.
Actually, out of character, yes, I do have that.
How? Well,
You
I don't
never
know
took
your-
my deal, so you don't know what's in my book.
Well, no, I don't. I also forget that your one person is 3 different classes. A lot.
Nobody's-
And I actually know it, but I can't cast it unless I want to give up a magic missile.
I feel like that's worth it. By a lot, but okay. Where are we at? Lars took the first chest. Thorn, Sebastian on that. We only have half accounted for chests 3. Chest 4, I got Cregan and Ariel. The highly mixed.
They're
Huh?
all 6 feet. That's why I grouped them together. The one,
Nora and I take it Nora and 7 have the bulk of chest 5, or do
yeah,
Nora and 7
they're
have
going to be a
just
bit
the bulk?
slow, but yeah, they got the bulk.
Okay. Lars and Pascal are carrying chest 6. Okay. So we have 1.5 chests that are unaccounted for.
Yeah.
That is
So-
fine.
So we can move the ones we have now ready to go before the string spell runs out,
I agree.
which means everyone else that's not on chest 7 is pushing chest 3 down the hallway. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing to grab on to pull it. You all are just pushing it.
We got more rope.
Okay, that works too.
Can't all the people with low strength scores try and drag chest 7?
That is
With, like,
1,000
if we, like-
pounds.
If we tie ropes to it, and how many of the weak people do we have? We have me, Aubrey. We have one of your characters.
Nope, rifle is mentally exhausted. I would fall over my feet. I've taxed myself yet again with strength spells.
Never mind. Feltec maybe. Robin maybe. Veritas and Ariel maybe.
Can we
So that's 6 people.
can we have a written list of who all is not pushing things currently?
Currently, that would just be rifle. Or do you mean currently not with a chest?
No, currently not with a chest.
Okay.
Close.
There's so many people in this group, I cannot keep track of who's who anymore.
Yeah.
That's okay. I can do that. I'm very good at that.
Okay. Do you have the strengths for these people?
No, Veritas finished praying, Aubrey.
It's been
Oh,
2
dang.
hours and 40
I did.
minutes.
And
Well,
even
that-
then, Aubrey,
mark myself.
if we started moving the chests, we wouldn't just let Veritas
just-
be there.
Tie a rope around chest number 3 or whatever one it doesn't have, 500 pounds, and begin to drag it to our first stop. Because that's all I can really say at this point because we're wasting strength. So how about we get these chests to the first stop, come back, get the next 2. Yeah?
Metro Man.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's roll.
Okay.
All right, it sounds like we're gonna move the chests now.
Okay.
Right, my
All right,
guys are
so-
assisting as best as they can with their various strengths.
All right, Goran with high exceptional strength, and Sebastian, he's got a what?
7.
1807.
18. Okay. All right, that's some real slow going. Y'all have got the strength for it,
It's heavy.
but to push it, but the friction on that much mass, yeah, y'all are like snail
Hold
speed.
up your fucking end, man!
Yeah, no, y'all are not lifting this thing and holding it for very long. Maybe a few feet, set it down. A few feet, set it down. Okay.
I've moved before. It's exhausting, but that is possible.
Okay. Let's see. Then we have, okay, Robin's got 500 pounds
And
In the girdle.
you
in the girdle.
and
Okay.
they said you allowed it, so.
64
Okay.
pouches with 10 pounds each would be 640 pounds worth.
But yeah, but that's if all of them were emptied out of what they're currently holding to hold it. So
I was
Yeah.
just stating the math. 500
So-
pounds should fit in, though.
Chest number 4, Kragan, Ariel, and John D. Kragan, you've got high exceptional, right?
I'm at 97 now because of a strength spell. Assuming
Okay.
that's still ongoing.
Ariel and John. Okay, this is y'all are pushing that damn thing again. This is like Goran and Sebastian. Just yeah, it's slow because there's no way Ariel and John are holding up one end of that chest at 1,000 pounds. Okay. Chest number 5. Nora and 7. Okay. Y'all have both got giant strength. Yes, y'all can carry that fucker. Chest 6. Lars and Pascal. What strength rating is Pascal at?
Pascal
He
has
has
a
a
17.
17.
Lars is giant class.
Yeah. So Pascal, you can help steer it and push. And
Lars
yeah,
is the powerhouse here. I'm helping as best I can, man,
Okay.
but we know
Again,
that.
he's got the strength to move it, but the friction is the big holdup.
you know, we could have put bags underneath the ones that's dragging it to give it some levity or whatever.
Eh.
I think I didn't use the right word, but you get the point.
That could have worked. I have some small sacks. Do you want to do that now? Real
Oh, yeah,
quick?
I know what you're talking about. Like,
Somebody had the grease spell.
Oh, didn't roll it.
We can use my rope for the weaklings carrying. Okay. Which chest is Bevan trying to drag?
Shit! I knew I forgot one.
Well, I guess that's number 7.
Oh, hold up. Let me
And
look
then I
again.
guess the weak people, Rifle, Aubrey, Feltec, Veritas, Essex, are helping push.
Push and pull, because
Okay.
rope.
Alrighty, I'm sorry. Let me update. I knew I forgot one.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Your dungeon master will go for a couple of drags again, and then we'll figure out some movement and how long it takes y'all to get to the hole in the ceiling.
Yeah,
Right.
we need to think about that, guys.
So how much stuff do we have on our wagon currently for all of them?
I don't know, but we don't have Lagatha anymore, so we don't have those chests on the wagon anymore.
We have 3 wagons, so 2 chests per thing should fit with the size they are.
It's not that. It's the weight. That's the issue.
Hmm.
I have no clue how much
Horses
those
are
wagons
probably
can
going to be
carry.
pretty slow.
That's why I mentioned an in-character.
wasn't there a limit of 2 tons?
Nope, don't know.
Remember,
It's
because we're
also-
moving a snail shell that was pretty large on there at one point.
This is why I said why I
that
said
came
an
up.
in-character.
Aubrey, not that I don't enjoy the reference, but could you kindly remove that so Aiden's thing is with easy reference for grills? So it's the first thing he sees.
Thank you.
Yes,
Killed
thank you.
me.
That's
I
why-
don't know.
that's why I
The
said what I said in
Flaro
in-character.
snail weighed about 250 pounds.
Yeah, that's an eighth of a ton.
And then everything else that I had on the wagon was holding, but it was not very good.
Again, I enjoy the reference, but trying to keep things moving along here.
So, question
Answer.
for the weak people: are they just going to be guarding the people who are dragging and pulling the chests, or are we?
You are pulling
also
chest
dragging.
number 3.
The half-weight chest. And or helping Bevan.
Bevan's fine. They good. They're at the lead.
I'm pretty sure Bevan's near the back.
This order is not the order we're going in. This is the order of which I have named the chest.
No,
when we
no,
got
no.
them.
I'm saying because he's huge and has the weight behind him, but he is only strength 17.
Yes, but he has he needs the more room because of the dragging. And
Yeah,
at least if the
I'm
rope
saying-
breaks, we see that and we can stop and fix it. Now, if he's at the back, we're not going to notice.
Oh no, verbal communication's a thing.
Why does it sound
Yes,
like someone
you
in
have-
Japanese is speaking?
You
That
have
is
the
my
lowest
underwater
amount
skill.
of chest here, though, Aubrey. So all of you should be able to push that. Even with difficulty, you'd still be able to do it.
I feel. Let me restate. I feel like those who have the easiest time moving things should be at the front, and those who have the hardest time, all as a group, should be in the back. Does that make sense?
Which is everyone else.
Well,
Wouldn't that
you
just make
specifically
the-
mentioned how some of the. Wait, where'd Pascal go? Oh no, sorry.
Question though: if we are heading away from a place that has potentially even bigger threats, why would we leave the people who are having the toughest time being the closest to said threats while we're leaving?
Tonight.
Speed.
Because the point is, you wanted the people who are having an easier time at the front. Everyone that is currently
That
those with
was
the strength
Felton,
rating
not me.
and everyone is at the front.
So
That
like,
was Felton, not me. Or whoever said that they wanted the easier people in the front. That wasn't me.
Because we have the strength spell, that's why we're in the front, so we can get the most out of it. If we're behind you and you're struggling, we've wasted this strength, and Rifle would be very pissed.
so I
Of
believe.
course.
The stronger
believe-
ones can take the lead. If they get ahead too far, they can put their chest down, come back, and help the ones in the back move their stuff forward so we stay together.
Yes. I think we're all on the same page here that we want to try and make the most out of this by letting the strongest teams, like Nora and Seven. I think they were the ones that girls said would be having the easiest time here.
Easiest, yes, but I'm still going slower because I am encumbered.
Everyone here is encumbered.
Yes, that is true.
I feel like they would probably be the ones at the forefront. Then maybe Goran and Sebastian.
You are
Actually, no. Then
carrying chest
Lars and
number
Pascal.
2.
Then Goran, Sebastian. Then Krieg and Ariel, John. Me. Well, Dungeon Master is back.
Welcome back.
What do you think of this new list?
Would y'all like a suggestion?
Yes, please.
Okay, you've got what, 3 giant strength people?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
And
pretty sure Lars is about to run out.
and how many 18 high exceptionals do you have?
With or without?
With or
Grand
without?
total of 4.
Okay, so here's an idea, guys. Have the 3 that have got giant strength grab one chest.
We-
Okay.
I can't carry one by myself, girls.
No, not by yourself. The 3 people who have giant strength grab a chest between the 3 of them.
Oh, and move it quickly, then come back at the next, come back at the next.
Uh-huh. Now, while they're doing that, Bevan is roped up to one of the chests, and the 18 exceptional strength people are pushing it. Okay?
Left
And
one for
everybody
now.
else is just in a big ring around them. Y'all get 2 of the chest down yonder to the hole. Come back for 2 more. That'll take you 4 round trips total.
Question.
Huh.
Do you intend for the 3 giant strength people to carry it as in actually lift it up and carry?
Yeah.
3
Then you
round
have
trips.
someone who's almost 7 feet tall having to stoop down to 4 feet.
Yeah, and the 2 that are short carry it as high as they can. But since they
Okay.
won't even be encumbered with 3 19 strength ratings carrying that thing, yeah.
That's going to be very awkward for
And
them.
Lars is only
This
6'3".
is advice from the DM. I'm pretty sure if he's saying it'll work, it'll work.
Lars is only 6'3". How tall are Nora and Seven?
Nora is 4'1" and Rifle is 4'11".
Okay. So about a 2 foot and a 1.5 foot height difference. If he stoops a little and they carry high, and again, if he's at the back,
If Rifle carries high, Nora's not going to be able to touch it.
well, Nora carries it as high as she can, and the others lean down to accommodate. And with the 2 of them at the front and him at the back, they should be able to trot. Okay? Now, with Bevan's weight and improved strength, and y'all said 3 or 4 18 exceptionals pushing, y'all ought to be able to skittle that thing along pretty well. 3 round trips. Take y'all about, let's see, if 450 feet is the distance, just over 4 minutes one way, the hard way.
For who?
For the party to make the trip. 4 minutes. So 4 minutes one way, 8 minutes for a round trip. 4 round
Times 3.
trips is 32 minutes, half an hour.
Wouldn't it be
Then-
3 round trips since one of them is just straight up in Lars's bag?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, 3 round trips.
And how many hours have passed? I'm pretty sure you said 2.5 hours. Or was
Since-
that Eminem just saying?
That was the
Oh.
2.5 hours for Veritas to get her spells back, not the strength spells.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
I'm
never
keeping
mind. If
track
we
of
do that,
3
let's
different-
just do it and get it over with, so we can
I'm
leave.
keeping track of 3 different timing things here.
So can we do this girls' way? That way it'll take only 24 minutes.
32 minutes.
24 because 3 trips.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Everyone good with that?
I'm fine with it.
Let's do it.
It's
Now
the
this
best time
only
to
gets
swap.
us to
Let's
the
carry
hole.
4.
The empty chest back with us.
Oh yeah, someone has to grab the chest.
Yeah, I think you weak people could handle an empty chest.
Are you sure? It doesn't
That's
have any
fair.
handles. I think they'll be very encumbered.
Okay, 4 of the weak people grab corners of the empty chest.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
easily. Because it's an empty chest. It weighs what, 10
And we
pounds?
can do that on. Do we want to do that on the first trip or the last trip?
Oh my fucking god. Let's go, please.
Just go.
I'm
Just
actually
let's
going
do
insane
it.
here.
Okay, party. You have managed to move the 7 chest to the hole. That's where the party is now, with the 7 chest.
Okay, let's get the strong people up on the rim, and we make a pulley system to get those chests up. Or not pulley system, just a rope system to pull it up.
Hear me out. Hear me out, right?
Oh
No,
no.
no. Listen.
Go, talk.
Want to get this done
If the
before
pulley
midnight.
system for some reason doesn't work, alright? We get the bag people to sift through everything and put it up like that. If we have no other way, that's last resort. That's what we can do. Alright, that's all I want to say. We move it by bags. The whole like the bag of holding and the bag of many bags.
Yes, the bag
Whatever
of
hell that means.
bag of holding. If we
Bag
have,
of-
we can haul them up that way if need be.
Yeah. If we need to do it like that, we can.
You got
But
an hour to
pulley
do
system
this. Let's do.
I hope the pulley system works. That's all I'm saying. And that's an if.
John will donate his rope as well to help with this.
Ruth, just one question.
Shoot.
How sturdy do these chests look?
Pretty sturdy. Why?
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I mean, they have to be a certain amount of sturdy just to hold this much weight.
Hey Bevan, did you want to try it before we
Well,
start
that
lifting it
doesn't
up?
mean it can't rot or something.
They
chewed
could
on it.
rot and rust, but they appear to be in pretty sound condition.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get Bevan up first.
How high are these chests?
How tall?
Oh, I'm going to say about 3 feet tall each.
Okay.
Are they flat or
Then
do
that-
they have a curved top lid?
I'm picturing them flat on top.
Now the
okay.
next question: are they strong enough to hold a horse?
Hmm.
Because if not, Bevan can break them, and then we're left effectively with our dicks out.
Well, we can try it with the empty chest.
Yeah, but that's just one
perfectly
chest.
good
If we
chest.
stack them, and then she steps on them, it's not.
I
gonna
only
go-
need to use one as a springboard if it's 3 foot high.
Yes, but wouldn't that increase its chance of breaking?
Yep.
Unless there's something else that I can use as a springboard.
Well, I can offer you a shrink spell and a fly spell.
Or we could just use the spell jump.
Do you have that?
I have it in scroll form.
John, don't you
Does
have
that
that?
still give them a? Does that still give a
Can
percent chance?
anyone
of
else
it
use
expanding
your
to you?
spell, or does it have to be used by you?
It can be used by any magic user.
Right, and then I suggest maybe one of the other here use it. Like
Oh
me
yes,
or
of course.
John.
I wouldn't want. I wouldn't be doing it myself because I know my history with magic.
Hey, John,
Yes.
don't you have this jump spell?
There's a thing to that, but I do not wish to talk about that right now.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
Would one of you be accommodating to let me make another copy after this venture? Because I know at least
use it.
because I know at least John, Robin, and I should all have copies of this. So would one of you be accommodating to letting me copy one of yours down after this endeavor?
I doubt any of us will stop you.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
Wait, do I have it?
Who would like to use my scroll of jump to help Bevan get out of this 10-foot hole?
I will gladly do it. Are you ready, Bevan?
Yep.
Alright, girls. I'm doing this, I'm assuming.
All right, hang on. Oh, jeez.
Does my extra strength help?
Okay, so John D, you're going to use the scroll to cast jump on Bevan.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
10 foot straight upward.
Isn't there a lip or something there, Grove, though?
If she's right underneath the hole, there
He.
should to be a problem. Sorry, he.
I have a question actually about the jump spell.
Yes.
This is just something I'm wondering you jump up. Do you still? I don't know. I don't know a better word for it. Do you still take fall damage, or is it
Yeah.
okay?
Oof.
Yes, you do. That's why you want to jump over.
Try not to miss.
If you can stand
Yeah,
on
just-
top of one of the chests and do it, should be good.
And if
Won't
it
even need a
destroys
running
the chest,
start.
what then?
And even then, you don't even need it. Should be fine. Jump for height, not for distance.
Okay.
My normal jump clears 6.5 foot.
Mm-hmm. Wood. Thick. Yeah, fair enough. Odds on that. Okay, so Bevan, you're going to use one of the chests as a starting point.
Hey, let's quickly move 4 of them so he doesn't put all his weight on just one of them. Like 2, 3, 4. Give him some weight distribution.
And then what happens when he breaks all 4?
Then we are fucked.
Is that what you are doing or not?
I'm voting against it.
Do I
One or
need to
two.
do that with fly?
Thought it was jump we're using.
Sorry, jump.
But can we use some of the tabletops to put on top of the chest then to reinforce it?
Spread
And
out the
also
weight.
shrink him if you want me to.
If you have that on you.
Bevan's already been given a strength spell.
Shrink.
Okay. So is somebody going to run back and go get tabletops, or are y'all going to do the 4 chest or 1 chest or what? I don't know.
Pascal and Gorn will run back and get tabletops.
Okay. All right.
And I will shrink Bevan if he be ready, willing.
Okay.
Okay, so you've done the jump spell. You've got tabletops. Now, again, is this 1 chest or 4 chest?
Since we have the tabletop, we can center that on the chests and distribute the weight.
Okay, and you're shrinking Bevan.
Yes. Since the size doesn't really matter when it comes to jump.
Okay, all right, Bevan, give me a dexterity check as you go leaping up. A 9. I'm guessing you've got at least a 10 on dexterity.
More.
Okay, so you leap up and out of the hole.
Yay!
Yay!
Huzzah!
Little tiny half-sized Bevan. Yeah. Okay, and let's see. Did the tabletop?
Can't move that chest now.
Out of character. Cancel the fucking spell and you can do it. Oh wait, hold on. It's a scroll, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Can the scroll?
You only get one
cancel
jump.
Scroll? Do you only get 1 jump? Well, no,
Yeah.
the shrink. My bad, shrink, brain.
And shrink is a spell which he can't cancel at will. I'm assuming.
Oof.
The
Right,
mage
Krills, you said
can.
that.
Well, we can try that once everyone's up and we're ready to haul.
Okay.
So, let's start getting people up.
Let's see if the chest survived crushing blow.
They did.
Okay.
Yay.
Great. No casualties. We're good. Did we ever plant that rope up there for people to climb up, by the way?
Kragan's rope is still up there.
Yep.
Okay. I
Nora and
never
Seven
marked
will
off
climb
my my spike because I wasn't sure.
Hopefully you'll
Nora
be
and
able
Rifle. Motherfucker!
Okay. I should have answered that sooner.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Nora and Seven are climbing. Okay, in the order that y'all can write your goddamn names down, you're climbing out of there. If you can. I'm gonna go for a couple of drags.
Oh,
Not all the people that's strong can climb out first. We will need someone strong down there to help lift them up.
Good point.
Oh.
Guess we can always climb back down. Hoist up the chest, so on and so forth. Alright. 11:30, half hour left to session. Let's see if we can get the chests into this room at least. Goddamn DM,
Evan,
giving us...
are you supporting the rope, or are we still hanging on to that doorknob?
No, I put down I gave him a spike to use before. An iron spike.
Did he put it in though? That's the thing.
Okay, Nora and Seven. Kragan, Goran, Pascal, Aubrey climbing out. Bevan was already out. Lars offers to give you any of y'all that want it the fly spell.
Thanks, but I'm declining.
Ariel will say yes.
Okay, Ariel.
Sounds
Lars
like fun.
will grab you by the belt and the collar, and let me roll to hit. 19.
Sounds like
Give me a dex check.
Hey, that's actually spot on.
It's spot
That is
on.
your dex?
18 dex. I have an 18 dex.
And you
Oh,
rolled an 18. Okay, you managed to land on your feet up there.
just barely.
You almost tipped back down, but you managed to keep your footing.
I'll kind of peek my head over and give him the
We'll
thumbs up.
ask Lars to throw them. They're
throw
too
who?
tired. Rifle is asking Lars to give him the fly spell. He's too tired
Okay.
to climb.
Just hope I don't fumble. 18. Okay, he didn't fumble. He's not proficient with the thrown person. So give me a dex check, Rifle.
Ariel will try and catch him as well.
Oh, oh!
I don't care. Rifle does not care.
Ow.
He just know.
Ariel would have
Missed it
tried to
by
catch
2.
him.
Okay. Ariel, then trying to catch. Give me a d20.
18.
Okay.
That's good.
You'll kind of catch him. There will be some painful impact, though. So, Rifle, you will take 1 hit point of damage.
Really noticed.
I don't teach the landing spell, just the fly spell.
It's
Rifle
still
will
pretty
just
fun.
do a thumbs up over the hole.
Okay.
Still pretty
So-
fun, though.
So I have Nora, 7, Rifle, KGP, Aubrey, Bevan. Oh, that's right. I got to roll for Aubrey, and I got to roll for some. Y'all gonna have to roll for people. So
Nora and Seven would have braced with the rope.
well, yeah, you're climbing up using the rope. Nora and 7, D20 for each of you.
Do we have any of the strong people still down to, lift up the chests?
Honestly, forgot about
19
it.
for Nora. 10 for...
Okay, no
7.
problem there.
Okay.
Craig and Goran, Pascal, I need a D20 for each of you as you make your ascent.
16,
We did
5
forget
and
the
8.
most important thing,
Okay.
didn't we?
Let me know if you need any stats.
Well,
Nope.
we were using the strong people to help help counterbalance.
Aubrey, I need you to roll a d20 for your climb out of
Dungeon
the
Master, just to
hole.
point out, not rifle.
Okay.
Nora and Seven are holding the rope,
Okay, good to
and
know.
they're bracing their feet on the ground.
Corvos will
Essex,
help too.
Essex, I need a d20 for your climb. D20, please.
Seems we're missing something important.
Guys, we left all the gold in the chests in
Okay.
the other room.
All right, Feltec is climbing. Feltec, I need a d20
How do we
from
plan on
you.
getting those up there?
Tie the rope around it, haul it up. Tie the
Feltec,
rope
what's your
around it.
But no
strength?
one's down there.
14.
Yeah, how are we gonna
Okay.
do that with no one down there?
Okay.
Well, John's still down there.
I'm
Someone's still
surprised.
down there. Everyone help tie off the chest.
But how? You gotta have to lift it
Okay.
to rope it underneath.
Veritas, Sebastian, Robin, John D, and Lars are still down there.
Alright, at this point, let's go haul up the chests. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay, so, using 50 feet of rope, we can toss down more if we need it. We're gonna try and support this thing from the bottom and the sides and haul it up. We can use 2 ropes, divide
Do you
up the
think we'll
weight.
need-
We've got people of good strengths. We should be able to do this.
I was gonna say, do you think we need 2 ropes for this? Seems like either we're
Balance
not gonna be able to
purposes,
center
yes.
this thing too well, or the rope.
Probably.
I'm worried about the rope snapping as well.
Yeah.
A little
So we'll
bit.
use 2 ropes, Dungeon Master.
Two 50-foot ropes will tie off the corners. Robin will help tie the knots off. She has good dexterity.
Feltex offers one of his 50-foot ropes.
Alright, so Dungeon
Okay.
Master, we're gonna start doing that.
Feeling funny, think blood sugar is dropping, gonna go make a bowl of cereal, she said. Okay.
Welcome back. Alright, Dungeon Master. Are we in readiness to do this?
Okay, so you are using 2 ropes, correct?
Mm-hmm. Correct. 2 ropes.
Okay.
10 foot up, right? So 2 50-foot ropes, get multiple layers tied off.
Multiple layers.
Well,
Wrap it around multiple.
wrap it around, but then, let's
Double
have
up
2
on the
ropes
rope
going
as
up
well.
because it was
Okay.
down, so it's more like 4 people could easily pull it up, have their own rope.
Okay.
Essentially, you double up on the rope for, like, you do a twist braid, essentially. So you half the distance of the rope so that you can make it sturdier, if that makes sense.
Oh, so you're taking a 50-foot rope and turning it into a 25-foot, twice as thick rope.
Yes. I believe that's what's going on here. Because, 5 foot to wrap around and 10 foot twice to go the distance. That would work, yes.
10 foot down and then 10 foot back up after wrapping around it.
And we may need 4 ropes.
We've got the rope. I'm hoping Dungeon Master is going to be
Yeah.
kind to us because we wasted so much time fighting these 7 chests and we have the rope, we have the manpower, we have a rough idea of what to do. Can we do it?
Okay.
If you want, I have 2 ropes. I don't know how much
Okay.
2 walls offering rope.
All right, then.
You can do 4 if you want.
Okay, and y'all have 6 chests to pull up. All right, so here's what I am going to do. Feltec, I'm going to let you roll the first saving throw for chest the first chest coming up out of the hole. Roll a d20. Okay, chest number 1. Y'all haul it up out of the hole.
Do we notice any, this thing's tilting about to open up, but we were lucky, or do we not notice why a saving throw was needed?
No, you don't notice. Okay.
Alright, in that case,
Double
keep
M,
going.
you get to roll for the second chest.
You want me to roll with the dice channel or with my dice?
I don't care. D20.
17.
Okay. That's 2 chests out. Who wants to roll for the third one?
May I?
Okay.
Purple dice,
Go ahead.
thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel bad if it showers the party downstairs with coins. Whew,
Okay.
15.
15.
Halfway
That's
there,
3
guys.
chests up. Robin, you get to roll for the 4th one.
Holding this together.
Ooh.
Oh, the
Ooh.
rope snaps. Let's
Oh.
One or both.
chest number 4.
Which one snaps? Out of curiosity.
Let's
Chest
see.
4.
I think y'all were putting that in.
That was the mixed chest, I would guess.
It says Electrum.
Well, remember,
Found
chest
the duck
one.
for cover.
Chest 1 is in Lars's bag, so drop
Okay.
down by 1.
Okay, so that would have been chest number 5 then.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't have hauled the empty one up with all this precaution. Okay, so silver, gold, Electrum.
Robin has the 2 bottles, but the helm is still in there.
Okay, Bevan, save for the chest. This is wood versus crushing blow.
Roll high. Roll really fucking high, please.
Okay, now he's gonna get not 1, guys. You gotta stop jinxing people.
Bruh, that's not how life works. I do not believe in voodoo. I do not believe in magic. I believe in the power of love. Thank you, Bevan.
The chest survived. Okay,
Well,
and y'all have plenty of
shit.
spare rope, right?
Yep.
I have 100. I don't know how much everyone else is offering.
Okay,
Kragen's is tied up because we used it to climb up. I don't know whose rope it was that just snapped. We'll write it off as Gorin's for all I care. We'll buy more when we get to the city. Pascal
Okay.
has a rope. Everyone else, let's get rope.
who wants to roll this time?
Hey, bro.
Hold on, wait, Dungeon Master. Seeing that happen, we're going to reinforce our strategy. Double up the rope if we can.
Okay.
So hopefully
So
that
4
assists the saving
ropes,
throw.
or making it thicker?
4
More
rope.
ropes underneath it after y'all hoist it up like 2 feet just to make it faster, like more secure. If I can bury that shit in rope and haul it up that way, I don't care.
Veritas will offer her 2 ropes.
Alright, Veritas has 2 ropes. Pascal
Okay.
has a rope.
Veritas, make that D20 roll.
Just note that
10.
we reinforced it, Dungeon
Okay,
Master, please.
That's four chests up. Who wants to roll for the 5th chest?
Leonard, let's do Leonard.
Leonard, if you're there, please roll a d20.
Okay, Golden, how about you do it? So-
Wait, he's typing.
Oh, he's typing? Okay, then.
Wrong channel.
1d20, Leonard.
In the dice channel. Yes, we are mad. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Just
do it.
pretend that it's a roll for
Welcome
hitting a party member with a Molotov, and you'll be fine. See?
I was
What I
gonna
tell
say,
you?
don't roll for a Molotov.
Okay, chest number 5 makes it up.
Final
Golden,
chest.
you get to roll for the last one.
Aiden, chest number 4. The rope broke.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh!
The rope broke. The chest survived. We doubled up the ropes. We moved
Golden,
up another
roll
thing.
for the
and-
chest. As it goes crashing back into the hole.
Fuck.
14.
Okay, it survived.
That's 2 ropes
Right.
down. Everyone who has a
Right.
rope, let's use it to hoist this one up. Come on.
Okay, somebody give me this dice roll. Hopefully y'all can get it up out of here.
How many ropes
Can I
broke
do
for
it?
all of them?
Go ahead, Lydia. Make the roll.
Roll high.
Did one of my ropes break, or
Snap! Another rope breaks. And Lydia, roll for the chest saving throw.
That's 3 rope broken.
Yay.
Okay, the
Well,
chest
that's-
survived.
On the plus side, this chest is very durable.
Yeah, let's not keep testing that. I don't want to keep dropping it. Fuck. Alright.
Okay, so I take it y'all are trying again with the rope after adjustments have been
Does
made.
anyone have a better idea? Maybe someone with a fly spell on them holding it to like support it up? I don't fucking know. Maybe not from underneath it, actually. You don't want to get squished.
I don't
Anyone?
have levitate to do half the weight, so no.
Alright, then I guess we're gonna try again, people. May I roll, Dungeon Master?
Third time's
ahead.
the charm.
Go ahead.
5. Fucking hell. Fuck you,
It
blue
holds.
dice. Yay!
Okay, so y'all have gotten 6 of the chest out of the hole. What is
Pretty
the
sure-
party doing now?
Lars,
Are,
just
are we
throw
bringing up the
one
empty
out.
one?
Can we just enlarge Lars to have him lifted out?
It's
Oh,
an empty
wow.
chest. He can throw it out.
That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
Just hoist it up with the ropes. It will take 2 seconds. It's empty. It weighs 10 pounds.
No, it weighs more than 10 pounds.
It
but
weighs
he's
20
got
pounds.
no, it weighs more than that. This is a large, heavy-duty chest. But still, he's got a 19 strength rating. He can throw it out of the fucking hole.
All right, throw it out or hoist it up. Just let's get it
Oh,
out
let me
and
see
then
if he
get you
hits
out.
somebody with it. Nope, he didn't
Uh-huh.
hit anybody with it.
All right. All right, rest of the party. Let's climb on out. Then we just
Okay,
got to
who's
get it
climbing
across the
next?
creepy graveyard to the wagons and get to the city.
Lars is still offering to give you all the fly spell to get you out of the hole.
Not on your life.
Eminem, just to point out, we should have told you this, but the wagons are next to the entrance.
Oh, even better. Get them on the wagons, get across the creepy graveyard, go to the fucking city. By the way, party, when we leave this graveyard, we should not go south. We should go to the east, so we hit the road, then take the road southeast, because it will be faster.
I don't see any names popping up in actions for the round for somebody climbing out of the damn hole.
Okay, Robin will climb out.
Okay, give me that D20, Robin. Okay, John D, D20.
I doubt he has a dex of 19.
He does not have a dex of 19.
Yeah, John D. Take 5 hit points of damage as you fall and hit the ground.
Oof.
Veritas, give me that D20. Veritas, what's your strength rating?
I think it's 14.
Yeah. You can take 4 hit points of damage as you fall and hit the ground.
You sure Lars shouldn't fly y'all up?
Question.
I'll take a toss.
Okay, he will toss Veritas. And give me that dexterity check.
I make it. There we go.
Okay. You're up and out.
When Lars's fly spell turns out to be safer than climbing the rope.
What's
A
your
lot more fun,
question,
too.
John D?
I'm assuming this is just for reaching and actually climbing out once you get to the lip, because if it's happening at any point on the rope, it'd be below 10 feet. Right?
Are you getting thrown or not?
Dungeon
Technically,
Master.
yes, that is below 10 feet, and the Dungeon Master still has the discretion for distances of under 10 feet as to whether to roll a d6 or lesser number or whatnot.
Okay.
And again, this is a hard tiled floor, and even if you were below the lip, 8 feet to a hard floor, and you've lost your grip on the rope and you're falling backwards. Yeah, I think a d6 is pretty fair.
Okay.
So-
Just clarifying.
Yeah.
Fine. John will accept a flight spell.
Oh,
Lars.
okay.
His second time.
Oh,
using
he
flight.
fumbles. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Give me a dexterity check as you clear the hole, John D. Okay. Easy landing. That would be hilarious, though. Thrown weapon fumble, and the character is the thrown weapon. Lodge weapon in ground.
Gosh.
Weapon dropped 4 to 12 feet away.
or the double critical hit ally.
I think he would split the damage between the two people at that rate.
Or double it and
Okay,
split.
have I overlooked it? Oh, Sebastian hasn't climbed out yet.
Sebastian, you want the fly spell?
You get a flight spell. You get a flight spell. Everybody gets a Lars flight spell.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Leonard. Would you like to climb or would you like to be thrown?
Silent is consent.
You
Lars.
choose yeet.
Lars woke up this morning and chose fly spell.
Okay.
Hey, Mama.
You know, this is where that 10-foot ladder would have come in handy. We should get one for the wagon. Just attach it to the side or something.
Like it's a fire truck?
Yeah. Rescuing
Oh.
damsels from distress in burning towers and delving into and out of 10-foot holes.
I mean, we did figure out that the 10-foot ladder is superior to the 10-foot pole.
Yes, we did.
You can break it into 2 10-foot ladders with spikes.
We could
Exactly.
make a rope ladder.
You know, we have the rope for it, but let's get everyone out of the hole, please. I'm dying here. Like, actually dying.
Okay, well, apparently Sebastian has been overcome with the sleeping sickness.
Fuck
No,
it. Lars,
Aiden-
chuck him up. We'll catch him.
Lars will yeet him out of the hole. Okay, who's catching him?
Pascal Cragen.
Okay, roll to hit for both of them.
Okay, Pascal rolls a... That hit the side of my keyboard. Gonna re-roll. 7.
Okay.
Plus 1 would be 8. Cragen, a
Yeah.
5. Plus 2 would be 7. Oof. He's getting
All right.
dropped.
Y'all managed to catch him and kind of drop him on the ground. He's not taking any substantial damage from it since there were 2 of y'all.
It's gonna be in for a rough surprise when he wakes up.
And Lars climbs up the rope out of the hole.
If Lars could fly spell himself, he would.
He would.
Okay, for reference, whose ropes are we going to consider snapped? I'm going to assume one of them was mine.
The 2 are Veritas's, I'm going to say.
Y'all figured that out. Y'all had 3 rope breakages. Okay, that's not to say the rope can't be square knotted back together, but yeah, that's obviously so. Your dungeon
Actually,
master is going to go for a couple of drags again, and let's give it a few more minutes. We're only 11 minutes till midnight. See if y'all get the wagons loaded. I'll be right back.
Alright. Do we want to say that one of mine broke, and if anyone has a double, and did you say one of yours had a double?
None of mine
Need
have a
your
double,
ropes
but
as
we'll
well?
let Goran's rope break. It's fucking rope. We'll buy it in the city. Don't let this slow us down.
So just mark. So the 3 of us can mark off 5 foot of rope.
Ask
Because of a
Goran's about
square
that?
knot?
Sure. I'll ask. I'm gonna note that Goran's is re-knotted after breaking. Re-knot.
Are you saying that we can finally encounter Shiloh?
Make sure they have all their shit in order. Vader, that's off-world BTW.
No Shisa.
Including Lightstone.
Don't. English, please.
He said no shit.
I know. I know what he said. Pretty sure it was German.
Deutsch.
Ah.
But yes,
Dutch or Deutsch?
Deutsch.
Isn't
All right.
Dutch like the retarded version of Deutsch?
No.
Tell that to a Dutchman and see how long you live.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes left. The other, not feeling well.
1, you're thinking Pennsylvania Dutch. 2, that is not correct either.
In
Talk
character.
now, Vince.
Would from Deutschland or what are you considering the country Dutch or not the country? That wouldn't be country.
Holland Dutch or German Dutch?
Make sure they have all their shit in order, including Lightstone's rope, etc. At that point, Gorn is going to try to square knot his broken rope, and they will be ready to move the chest to the wagons. So, party, how many wagons did y'all have again?
3. I'm thinking 2 chests per should work.
Okay.
Grills, would it be amiable to just mark off 5 foot on each of our ropes that broke and just note that they've been reknotted?
Sure.
Well, actually, I was hoping I could ask John D. or anyone who has it for that spell they used to fix the bowstring that one time. But right now, we're gonna get out of here.
We can do that
It's a
later.
low priority deal. So versus making it 45 feet of rope, it's just 50 feet of rope, but broken, square knotted.
Okay.
Can we
So,
just please
Yep.
call the session?
Yeah. Y'all will get the chest loaded onto the wagons, and that's it.
We have our wagon formation, I believe.
Nope. You want to know why?
Why not?
The horses aren't even hitched up.
Well, no, like, we're gonna hitch up the horses, obviously.
We got to catch them first.
Ah, great. Catch the horses, hitch them up, get the wagon formation, but we can do that next session on Dragon Ball Z.
Didn't we train our horses to come when we whistled at them?
Nope.
Did you?
We're at the fountain, tied off at the fountain.
Yeah, but that was like, what, a couple hours ago? We might not be there now.
Well, can't some things. Let the dungeon master figure that out. Tell us what's up.
I have ended the session.
All
Next
the
session.
horses were untied, Aubrey. So they're just wandering around.
I'm gonna put our intentions so we can hit the ground running next session. Is that okay?
Yeah.
If it's like about to be nightfall, it might be smarter just to wait until day.
It's late in the afternoon.
Alright, we'll consider that and figure it out by the time next session starts. Party! We have defeated the horrible 7 chests
Seven
of
chests.
doom.